If you stick with me in this brief video, I'll give you an update about GEICO, a Firefly insight about carrier appointments, and a marketing tip. First, Firefly continues to get assurance from GEICO that we're in line to get onboarded. They're working on an update in their system that will let them appoint agents and code them as part of Firefly. They've assured us that they're working on it and that Firefly will be the first network to get set up once the update is complete. Second, agents ask how Firefly decides which carriers to work with. There are three things that we consider when evaluating a personal lines carrier. First, are they in Easy Links? Second, what is their state footprint and will they help agents in those states win more business? And third, do they embrace our model? There are some great carriers out there that just don't like our model. For example, some carriers want us to commit to making them our anchor carrier, or other carriers don't want to agree to appoint all of our agents. And some carriers are happy to appoint all of our agents, but they want each agent to have their own production requirement. And there's nothing wrong with those carriers, but those approaches just don't work with our model. When we're looking at carriers for commercial lines, the first thing we look at is their appetite. And will it expand the classes of business that our commercial approved agents can write? We also look at the state footprint and we see if it will help agents in those states win more business. And lastly, just like with personal lines, we want to make sure that they'll embrace our model because that gives both them, us, and our agents the best chance to succeed and win as much business as possible. And speaking of winning as much business as possible, that brings us to our third and last item, a sales tip. So as you know, networking is the best way to get warm leads that have a high close ratio. But every car dealer, realtor, and lender in your area has a line of 46 agents out the door begging those contacts for leads. Since you have Progressive and other great carriers, you are in a much better position than a captive agent to help with the following type of dealerships: motorcycles, boats, ATVs, and recreational vehicles. Sure, there'll be some competition from other agents for these leads, but there's far less than a traditional dealership or realtor. Plus, most of the people who are buying toys like this have more assets than the average insurance consumer, and as a result, they will be a better fit for the preferred carrier appetite. So remember, when you get leads from your new connections at these toy dealerships, make sure that they know that you can get the best value for them and the lowest price by quoting their home, auto, and the new toy. Happy selling!